Hello all, Seriously is here. Welcome back to Placidlee Permadeath. And today, what we're going to do, besides listening to that solar ship take off, is finally do something that lets us install the remembrance that we got for completing the Awakenings missions, the Artemis quest line, finishing the game, getting sent to a new galaxy, all that jazz. That's what we got for doing that mission, but we can't craft this because we don't know how to make a Heart of the Sun because we never did the Atlas path. So today we're going to start the Atlas path and let's go do that. It's selected. Find the next Atlas interface. Let's hop in our ship and see about that. Now we could take our freighter, but let's hop in our new ship. Alright, so do we need to warp or do we need to go talk to Polo? Let's just try warping first and see if we get a mission marker for the Atlas path. That's changing that. I want to change this. No, we don't have a mission marker. So let's go talk to Polo. Find the next Atlas interface. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Alright, let's see if he can point us in the right direction. Now, obviously, we don't have a way to detect Atlas stations, so that makes sense that we wouldn't be able to find it. But Polo does. Never mind. He doesn't want to know the truth. I guess we haven't talked to him after completing the main mission either, but let's ask for Atlas station coordinates. That's why we're here. There we go. And this should start us on the path. Hopefully. It has been a long time since I've done the Atlas path, so it's a fun mission to go through real quick. So now we should be able to warp and have a mission icon.
Orbital station coordinates
There we go.
received.
Not too far away. We should be able to warp there in our ship if the game would just stop moving the screen around and let me control it. Thank you. There we are. 228 light years away. Easy stuff. This ship can go, what, 1600-ish? Something like that. Not too shabby for a starship. If we do encounter any problems with distance, we'll call the freighter in and we can go 5,300 light years at a time. So that should be easy enough to solve. Let's go talk to our first Atlas in the Atlas Path mission. Through some of the slowest tractor beams and landing on space station animations in the entire game. I feel like it didn't used to be this slow, but you know what? I do appreciate it. It's pretty epic. And you know, while we're here, something else we have not done on this save is collect Atlas words in any significant quantity, so we could try that. However, that's going to add a lot of time to this mission. Do we want to do this as like a series, or do we want to try to rush through this? Like, look, I've talked to the 4 of these things now, and I don't think I gotten a single word yet. This one should give us a word. There we go. Atlas word for endless. The endless pursuit of Atlas words. Nothing, huh? Alright, well, I think that's a bust. Let's just rush through the rest of the stations, and we can get Atlas words by talking to monoliths and solving puzzles, right? So we'll do it that way if we really, really care about getting Atlas words on this save. Which, you know what? I don't. Doing that on the collector save, so we're not going to do it here. Alright, so we need to talk to the Atlas. We don't know a lot of the Atlas words, unfortunately. But we're going to get some recipes as we talk to each one. We need to have a high enough milestone in our milestones to get each recipe. Now, while we're here, we just learned a recipe. Let's make 2 of each thing that we learned. Just chromatic metal. Bam. 2 of those. We're going to need 2. 1 for the end of the Atlas path, and 1 to make the heart of the sun that we need to make that remembrance that we got for the awakenings. Oh, hey, look, a word up here. And it was a word. And it was a word for and. Alright, off to the next one. We should not need to go visit Polo each time now. Now that we are on this path, the game should automatically detect the next Atlas station. Get out of this terrible orange background space.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Which way, though? And let me control it faster. Tad Toe. Off on our way to Tad Toe. I can't recall how many of these warps we need to do. I feel like there's 8, 10, maybe 16 would make sense in the game, but I don't think it's that many, actually. So let's see how many we can get done today in half an hour. It'd be a lot faster if we could land faster. And I do like getting to see all the different Atlas station spheres and stuff. That's cool. That's the best part of this mission for sure. Alright, so let's ignore the words except for the one on the pathway to the sphere. We'll get a couple words that way. Almost every single word on the pathway here is actually a word. Alright, what's our new recipe? Maybe we won't skip past this one by accident. Juno milestone. Englobed shade. So we need pure ferrite for that one. I'm pretty sure we have enough. Let's get a screenshot. That's a pretty cool one. There we go. Let's make 2 of those englobed shades. I brought a whole bunch of resources with us. I did not remember what resources all of these things take, so we're going to find out today. So far, chromatic metal and pure ferrite. And a really loud interceptor.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Orbital station coordinates received. Thank you, suit lady. Which way? Oh, over there. F-Rorns. Okay, I don't know why you spun me around the opposite way. I do want to point over to F-Rorns. And away we go. This will be station number 3. So let's keep count and see how many we need to do for the Atlas path. Ooh, hello, distracting squirrel. Aggressive sentinels, never mind. From here, it looked like it had a blue sky, but who knows? Could have been red anyway. Oh, and you know what? While we're here, I'm a little bit sick of dealing with this ship. I don't know how it is on the audio settings for you guys, but I am going to turn that down by about half because this ship is just really loud. It's really, really, really loud. Another cool Atlas sphere. And us landing in the center again, although at the far landing pad in the center. The Atlas word for is. Oh, and the Atlas word for we. We is learning some words. Still not going to help us translate the bulk of all of these texts, you know. The faff in reality, that's helpful. So what Juno, we needed Juno before, now we need Rosetta. We've got it, no problem. New spheric orb, we need ionized cobalt. I have some of that. How much did we need? I didn't really take a peek. 100 apiece. Well, we only had about 274, so that's good. I think I had oxygen on me, so we could have made more. We could have increased. I don't know what it's called. Mineral expansion or something like that. And we don't even have to go to our freighter to do it. Oh, hey, we're in another Atlas word. We don't even have to go to our freighter anymore since we have a double backpack there. We could have expanded our cobalt on our own person for a change. That's cool. All right, station, was that 4? I already lost count. I think that was 4. Ooh, I cannot say that. Orjat yap yip. Maybe I can say it. Alright, but yeah, that sound seemed to work for me for the ship. It's not overpowering, and I can think while I'm talking. It's, yeah, that's working. That's good. Gonna be feeling pretty quiet on my other saves that aren't using interceptors, though. What's that planet behind this Atlas? That looked cool. Tropical planet. Alright, alright. Now, I'm not going to the space stations in each of these stations, so I won't be able to warp back to these places, but I will have them on my galaxy map, and if I stay in the local neighborhood, I can retrace my path to anything that I came across that looked cool. Oh, and you know what? We can check how many stations we've been to. 1, 2, 3. This is 4 here. We've got 3 recipes, and we're getting our 4th. So this is number 4. All right. I know we said we wouldn't go for words, but it's right there. It was just right there. We should have gone for it. If we can get 2 words per station, that's great. Only the 2. Okay. No more warp cores here. We're just got to talk to these guys now. And we're just skipping out on all the dialogue. We don't have to say anything. We just need to read and have the milestones completed already, which we have already long since done on this save. Most saves, by the time they've finished the Awakenings mission, will have gotten enough milestones to also complete the Atlas mission. But if not, just head to your catalog and guide and knock off a couple of milestones. I don't even know where it lists your overall thing anymore. Oh, right here. So on the main page, click on this for your overall milestones, exploration milestones. This is the maximum Galileo, so we can get everything today. We don't have to worry about anything here. Orbital station. Yeah, coordinates received. Okay, thank you. Hey, we were just near that one. No, we weren't. I see what's happening here. It just spun us around in a weird way. We're going to Long Con. Well, we're not pulling any cons, and we're only here for a short time, so it's not exactly the most appropriately named system. It's not like inappropriate, it's just inaccurate. We're going to try to get distracted by less squirrels because it's already slow enough landing on these stations each time. See how many we can get done. Ooh, this is the really fancy one. Let's waste a little bit of time and take a screenshot of that. I think we got another one when we get closer and we can see that those are bodies up there floating. This is the creepiest one for sure. Is it a word? It is a word. Okay, cool. Creepy stuff. Oh, hey, no word on the pathway this time? Alright, let's grab that. Let's grab that. There we go, 2 words. I think learning the word not is probably pretty important. Just as important as no. Well, maybe a little bit less important than no. Kepler milestone, no problemo. Oh, I skipped right past the recipe we learned. That's okay. We'll look at it here. It is called... Hey. Oh, we never made the dark matter at the last one. Okay, well, we need to make 2 of those with magnetized ferrite. Only 5 each. That's very low. And then the new one that we can make is Dawn's End. 25 chromatic metals. So we don't need all that very many resources here. And I think we're getting close to the end. That said Dawn's End. Whee! Alright, let's head to the next station. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Station 6 is where we're going to.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Which way? Down? No, behind us. Okay. That's a really not easy one to say as well. Not even going to try. Aw, interceptors can't do the spinny during warp thingy. Okay, I said we weren't going to get distracted, but I'm already distracted. Tropical, a swamp tropical, not a lush tropical. And both of these get storms, activated copper on that gamma planet. It's hard to not explore. I mean, that is the draw of the game, right? Alright, what do we have for this Atlas station? An actual Atlas. Well, I mean, a diamond. It's been so long since I've done the Atlas path that I've never seen this one before. I think I saw KJ do the Atlas path recently and she saw this one, and I mentioned on her video that I have never seen this one before. This is fairly new, sometime within the last year, I think. I don't think it's as impressive as the one we were just at, but it's certainly interesting. Alright, conform, milestone, dawn or above. Photonic jade, okay, we need copper for that one. Let's craft that right away so we don't forget again. 100 copper each for those, okay. Hard to resist when there's 3 of them that close together. So that was station 6, correct? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 indeed. So I am thinking there might be 8. But again, there might be 12. I can't remember. Maybe we'll just go over time and finish this up if it's over 8. Bamok. Or Bamiok, whatever. Where'd Bamiok go? So we used copper. I want to say that we're going to have to use cadmium, emerald, and indium before the end. But that would be 3 more, and we just did 6, which would be 9, which is, ooh, yellow sky. So I'm not even going to scan that. But look at that purple grass and blue water with purple background space. Otherwise, very tempting. Even if it was an aggressive sentinel planet, that's a great spot to put down a sentinel pillar base. And if it's a very pretty planet, all the more reason to choose that spot. Alright, we are back to default atlases. I guess we've seen all the unique ones. Unless this is a variation on a default one, it does look sort of different. A little bit less hexy than I'm used to, or more textured maybe? Alright, what are you going to require of us? Mineral-wise, I don't, milestones, we got them all. We don't need to worry about milestones. Curiosity or above. Cadmium, yeah, there we go. So 100 each. I don't have that on me, but I have it on the freighter main inventory. I've got cadmium, emerald, all the basic stuffs. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're heading to 8. 8 will be emerald. 9 would be indium. I think there might be 12, and we have to go through silver, gold, and platinum? Maybe? I don't remember now. I really wish we could skip past this animation part. Like, it's actually a very smooth and nice animation, but if we're impatient, like I am, it would be nice to be able to skip it, have the option. This is the Ivardv system. That's a weird name. Yeah, look at all the words littered around here. We are skipping out on a ton of words. You know what I might do is I might head back to these stations afterwards and come back and click on all these words, since they're all marked on my map, right? Hey, the atlas word for all. Yeah, like I said, all these words. We got to get all of them words. All right, what do we need here? Emerald? That's my guess. Hubble milestone or above. Yeah, emerald. We don't have a lot of emerald. I actually had to expand that. And to expand the stellar metals, you need to put them with, instead of oxygen, chromatic metal. So if you put them in by themselves, they make chromatic metal. And if you put them in with chromatic metal, they make more of themselves. Alright, let's go get our indium recipe now.
Station coordinates received.
Got Gesna. Nope, wrong one. Ah, wrong one. I hate when they put stars so close together. There we go. And I say they, like they, like it was chosen. A computer algorithm chose it randomly, pretty much. Procedurally, it's not exactly randomly, but it was not designed specifically. Nice pastel background space here. Oh, hey, yeah, that's what it was. I thought the last station, Atlas station entrance that we went through looked different, but those little red hexagon lights around the edges just didn't light up in the last one. That's what the difference was. Weird. Oh, this isn't our last one, is it? Yeah, maybe. There's something past the... Might just be this circle that orb rests on. No, this is not the last one. Okay. Viking milestone or above to get this part. Modified quanta, whatever. Yeah, quanta. Okay. Don't know what's next. Let's go find out. No extra words for all that work. See, that's why I don't like running around to each of those things. You go past 4 or 5 of them and get no words. It's very disheartening.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Where to? Magato lib, or no, that would be IIB, because it doesn't put lowercase letters as the beginning of a word. Okay. Overgrown planets, activated copper, ancient bones. It looked like it had a red or an orange sky though, so meh. Yeah, I think we have at least one more station after this one as well. Although we might get Heart of the Sun before the end, and then we'll need the Heart of the Sun to do the last station. Final interface is revealed. Okay. Magellan. So that's what we need to get. Yeah, there it is. The Heart of the Sun, and we just need gold. Okay. So we need 2 Hearts of the Sun, please. And then we're off to the last station, I think. Because there's nothing to go past over there. No. So we want to go birth a star now. Let's go do that. We'll go overtime. It's okay. I'm surprised that we were able to get through this in half an hour. In the past, it has taken me at least 2 episodes. But But we didn't dilly-dally with words, which is probably what has slowed us down in the past.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Looks like it's down. Down and around. Siblaka. And it's a pirate-controlled economy. Outlaw. Interesting stuff. We haven't had any freighter battles this whole time. I don't know if that's because we're on the mission or because we're going to an Atlas station system. Maybe. I don't know. But not a single one. Something else that would have really slowed us down is not using our ship to warp. Having to go down to the hangar bay every time we warped on our freighter. The extra 4,000 light years per warp was not required. 1,700. We can go 1,400 light years. Oh, sorry. No, I can't do the math. Anyway. It's like 3,400 extra light years on the freighter. Something like that. There we are. There's our final station. I don't think there's any words to learn here even. Yeah, look at that. There's nothing. Nothing's lit up. Alright, let's get there with the jetpack. So we have to talk to each of these things first. And you want to make sure it lights up before you talk to the next one. Hello. There we go. Yeah, I didn't pick that one. I don't know if that counts. Do these just automatically light up these days? It's gonna let me. They're going off before I select them. It's really weird. Alright, 2 more. I don't even know if we need to do this anymore. Yeah, that music signal that changed when we did all of them, that's a good sign. And those pillars that came up. But I don't know if we needed to physically hit the E interact button, except here at the last one. So yeah, I don't know any of these words. We could have learned the entire Atlas alphabet first, and then we would have seen what they said. But we didn't. Alright, so let's birth a new star and get the star birth technology. And this should let us see black holes anywhere we want. Starseed, not starbirth, sorry. Alright, platinum, tritium, and gold. Do I not have? I thought I brought platinum. There's 60 platinum, right? There's 560 platinum. I've got plenty. Oh, yeah, it's a tech to install, not a product to make. So let's do that. Let's put both of them in. Oh, I don't have any tritium. Yes, I do. I've got plenty. Let's get over to the starship. There we go. Oh yeah, it's technology, can't build it. Starseed. And remembrance. And they both give bonuses to health, and they have adjacency with each other. So that is it. We're done with the Atlas path. Is it gone from the log? No, it never is. It never disappears. Alright, but that is it for today, everybody. Until next time, have a good time.